Yes, welcome back to Footy and Friends. This episode is brought to you by the Melbourne Racing Club.
What?
Hearts will race this Sportsbet Caulfield Cup Carnival October 11th to 18th.
I live near
Get your whip
Caulfield.
out, Brett.
Now, it's my mum's birthday on the October 8th.
Oh,
So,
maybe you take her along.
Which,
No, but
which
I could
isn't
get
between the
I
11th
could get
and
her
18th.
tickets for it for the next weekend.
Yeah, I live near Caulfield, which is nice. That's not.
What's your address? Hey, hi, Brett, you well?
Not bad, thank you.
Do you like the Caulfield Cup,
Brett
Brett?
too, would you believe? I love the Caulfield Cup.
If Brett can get in there for free with Brownie and Richo,
Oh, yes. I'm sure Dane
Not-
Swan will be there.
not Jonathan
and-
Brown. I'm talking his
Nathan.
former Richmond
Nathan,
teammates.
yes.
Newey,
No, I didn't realise how
Calvin
good.
Moore.
Before
That's it.
Nathan Brown
William
broke his
Fiji.
leg, he was a very good player, wasn't he? Kicked 7 or something and off the midfield. And
Yeah, he's a pretty good player.
No, but like
he
I-
played 200.
He's a bit before my time. I'm just,
Who?
Nathan Brown. I didn't realise how good he was.
When did you get drafted?
2011.
I reckon Nathan Brown's probably still playing. He finished not 09? What?
He finished in 09. That was his last
so,
year.
Yeah, well,
so
he wasn't.
bit before your time. I know before your playing time, but
Moving out. Linc and Mack.
Wait, did you say he was drafted in 2011?
No, I was drafted in
Okay.
2011.
He was
Yes.
drafted in 96. And I'm good, Dylan. Better than my guy next to me.
Mackie, how are you, son? You well?
Yeah. I'm doing okay.
no food
Right,
poisoning
let's-
the night before the game for any teammates?
No, but a broken wrist like 5 minutes in.
Oh.
Damn.
Is there a rule around that
Subs?
or?
No, no medical sub. No.
Okay, so for those out there, because remember, context is a beautiful thing in podcasting, and the last episode we hadn't actually heard from Blakey, which
Which makes sense now.
makes sense. Unfortunately, well, your words, you didn't make selection.
Yeah. Yeah, didn't get
For the grand final?
24. No.
Yeah. And how did that phone call go?
He was like, he didn't want to make the call. He sort of was, you know. As,
You didn't have to.
Oh, well. The thing is, and like, this is my honest, like, the team that was out there, there wasn't one player that if he picked me instead, everyone would have been like, why the fuck is Mack? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there was,
Well,
if there
with,
was.
with that attitude, yes.
No, but I mean, ability-wise, if there was a few people who were like 50-50 with me and he didn't pick me, I'd be dirty.
When's
but, like,
awards night?
next week.
Best club man.
Yeah, best club, man.
Yeah.
Encouragement award.
I won that.
If Brett and I are there, when is it?
So there's like a pre-one.
Just give me a date.
Are you going to go?
I think it's Thursday.
No.
No,
Yeah,
I
actually, no,
won't
it's
be
next
there.
Friday. This Friday.
This Friday. Oh, if Brett and I are there,
Nah, I'm working.
and Dylan,
I'll consider it.
we need a guarantee of an award. So if
Max
we're there,
will be
you smell of
sleeping.
that.
Yeah.
Max will be sleeping. So
Normally he does
yeah.
sleep at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably fair.
Could be hard. But Mac, talk us through the day. So they got up.
Yeah, so boys got up, which is good. Yeah, look, to be honest, it was a pretty emotional day. A lot of like.
Sorry.
If you're gonna laugh at it,
I
we'll
wasn't
move on.
laughing at that.
We'll
I had
move on.
something else. Sorry.
You wear the sunglasses?
I actually was. Yeah, I was like, there was just like during the day, I genuinely, you know, everyone says like, oh, you probably want the boys to lose.
Yeah.
Not once, like during the day, did I actually want Surrey to lose. Like, there was just times during the day where it was up and down. Like before the game, like the boys were in the rooms, you know, playing like Joker and the Thief. Oh, just like lock it in.
Bit of wolf mother.
And I was just like, fuck, like that would have just been so good. And then like when all the boys like lined up for the national anthem, like that, watching like, you know, my team, but just I'm not there.
Yeah.
That was like, fuck. But then once the game got going, it just felt like I was just spectator and I was just, fuck off, Linc. What's he laughing for?
Because Mick's drawing, he's not paying attention.
No. I'm all in on this. Apart from, I've seen I'm in
I'm
charge
here,
of a
Mac. You've
segment,
got-
a couple
Mac,
segments away.
you've got
I'm
me.
trying to talk
Mac,
about
no,
it and
no,
I can
Mac,
hear
you've
this
got-
fucking little rat next to me snickering
Yeah,
and
you've
shit.
got me, mate. Don't worry about him.
Anyway,
I'm listening, buddy.
Man
I
in
know,
the
I
arena.
know.
Hey,
Man
I
in the
feel you.
arena.
I know, I get it.
How do you feel? I mean, when did you ever get dropped?
I didn't, but
Not for a
I
grand
missed
final,
out on the
obviously,
grand
but-
final.
Well, that's the part that sort of got me a bit. We're not confused, but also put on springs. Springs. It's a bouncy
The
heart.
Mornington
It's a
Peninsula
bouncy
Hot
heart.
Springs.
The heart strings. When Matt came in today and he goes, "Oh, in all seriousness, do you reckon like Brett will actually have a bit of empathy for me around
Empathy,
like what I
that's a
went through
strong word.
because." He sort of went through a similar situation. So
It's like it's weird because, and I'm sure you can relate on a bigger scale, but like
it's all relative.
you genuinely like you do want to see your mates win it more than the other team, but then you just like when that final siren went and like we're all rushing the ground, I'm just sort of walking in there like genuinely just like heartbroken. You just like fuck like
Was it a comfortable win?
nah, like it was a good game and like.
So you didn't know until like late in the game that they were going to get
Yeah,
What'd they
but
win
midway
by?
through the fourth. Oh, only like probably a few goals, but like it was similar to that game you came and watched. We came out real flat, and then half time we just revved up.
Mainly because of your influence, though.
Yeah, well, I don't know, but
Let
it
me
was
ask you
just
this.
like,
When they won and they walked off, did you walk out the same gate?
well, no,
as
I was
them?
out the back to be honest. But like everyone was really like, you know, like, oh, you're a part of it, and like not one player
That's
wasn't
nice.
making me like feel left out. But it just killed me. Like watching them get up there and get the medal. I was just thinking about how like if all you boys were there and I was up on the stage and. It fucking sucked, but then
Would have actually been a very good
Would have been a great
temperature
moment.
check of the friendship to see if they
Breton-
were there.
Well, they can say they were going to come.
I definitely, mate. If you were playing, I would have been.
What's
there.
that?
You would have been there, Brett?
Saturday,
if
was
you had
it?
have played.
Nah, my daughter was playing in the
Well,
grand
hang on.
final.
Yeah, that was a free hit.
She
You
played.
could've just
Didn't
said
play. All you had to say was...
And I don't lie to my friends.
Yeah, I would have been there, mate.
Yeah. So then I just went home after everyone was in the rooms, was getting really excited. And I was just like, I just need to get out of the rooms a little bit. And I reckon I just went home and just
Cried?
reflect. I didn't cry, no tears. There was one stage where one of the blokes from Swan Hill who I brought to the club, he's like a pretty talented footballer. His name's Kingy. He's like, as soon as the
Shout
game's run, he just like wrapped me up, gave me a big hug. And that was probably the closest I got to crying, but I didn't cry. And then I was just sitting at home for about 2 hours. Everyone went back to the club rooms and I thought I can either, you know, get around the boys and just try to, you know, get around the club, or I can mope around for the rest of my life probably. So I...
It was always next year, mate.
Yeah, I know,
You're
but
not
it's a long
dying,
way away.
mate. Like you've
Felt
got
like
another
it.
Come on.
chance.
You
Yeah, I
missed
know.
out on the Div 15 fucking Resi granny, mate. Let's go.
No,
like,
no, I
Matt,
know what you mean, but
it's like
right
we
now,
get
I
it,
mean-
but it's okay.
Yeah.
I thought
You'll
if I
be
didn't-
all right, mate. You've
Mate,
got us.
You've got us.
I thought
We're
if I
your
didn't
team,
go-
mate. You're not getting dropped from here unless you kept fucking telling this story. There's every chance.
mate, this is
We're
fine.
running out of time.
Like,
It's been 7 minutes. We got 2 games to go over. We're fucking so fine.
You know, I actually went down and played football on the weekend, and a couple of my teammates, as I arrived to the game, a little bit late to the team meeting, by the way.
Yeah.
Not like you.
Traffic.
Not like
Yeah.
you to be
Yeah.
late.
Yeah, no.
Who
Well,
would have thought?
To the
got stuck in the
Bucko kept you
maze.
in, did he?
Got stuck in the maze there at
to
Warrnambool.
my actual job, I am very punctual and very dismissive of those that aren't punctual. To my other
not
jobs. So, but I actually got some comments. First thing that a few people said to me, did Mack really get dropped?
Yeah, no, I had a
Yeah,
lot of
these are
people
my last,
cheering as well.
the last stamp I'll put on it because I feel like we can't keep dwelling on it, or I'll
No, we
genuinely
definitely
never
can't.
get over it.
We definitely can't because we'll lose listeners and
No,
our
but
sponsors
a
and
lot of
everything.
people, I think we
Yeah.
actually probably won't. I think a lot, like
Okay.
I would have had 40 messages from listeners and watchers, like
Okay.
genuinely saying like, hope you're all right, mate, which
That's
I appreciated a lot. And yeah, like I said, I got to the rooms that night and it felt like I might as well have played. Like I was up and about and
You had the
Still-
jumper on, I saw.
yeah, shouldn't have. There was just moments where I was like, I'd just get a wave of sadness, but then I was just, you know, with the boys. Last shout outs would be genuinely Blakey. Like we spoke about him the night, he didn't want to drop me, but he had to.
Mm-hmm.
And then I want to shout out the captains as well, who Lack, Oz, and Doogie.
3 of them.
Yeah,
Jeebus.
it's a big squad. They all
Lucky
like,
Oz and Dukes.
Blakey made the easy call there. Didn't want to just go with one.
Yeah.
yeah, but they.
Who flipped the coin? All 3 of them? They just,
I think it was
flying V
nah,
up there.
well, Lack just got back from injury. Oz
Sounds like a
flipped
fence
the coin.
there, old Blakey.
Doogie's been out.
Would
but
pick
yeah,
up our
they-
call, picks 3 captains. I smell a bit of a coward.
Yeah,
Stop. You got to stop potting Blake.
He's weak as, honestly, Blakey's weak as piss. Why aren't we all captains next year? Let's all be captains. Hey, you're all playing in the grand final.
Let me guess, you didn't play, Mac, but you got a premiership medal?
No, I didn't get him.
Did he get you up like Bob Murphy and go, where's...
No, I was like, please don't fuck get me. He didn't. Thank God. That would have sucked.
Because
Yeah,
that
I
actually
would've
would have
felt
lost
like
even
a,
more
you
respect.
You were thinking about it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have felt like a sick kid or something.
Oh,
So I'm glad.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Bad luck. I mean, well done. But
So,
and well handled. That is the true measure of a man is how they handle adversity.
Yep. So by the
When you
time
went
next
home
week-
crying, I was starting to question.
No, I didn't cry. Actually, I swear I did not have 1 tears all day. I was just flat as. But
It's shit by me.
Nothing wrong with crying either.
No, and this episode's brought to you by Caulfield Cup. Thanks.
Maybe
Link,
the
have
boys
you got
can
a
go
voice
there.
note?
Maybe the boys can
quickly?
go to the...
Is it the commentators? Give it quickly, just because...
I want to address something that was hot off the press during this week. And you're aware of this as well.
Yes,
and
I can see him walking in the crowd at the moment.
And I want to give this man a shout out because and he's walking past right now as we speak. But Matt Kelly, famous podcaster of Footy and Friends, not playing today. Bit disappointing, but it happens.
Send
There's grand
flowers.
final heartbreak in every
flowers.
team. So,
Flowers to Mac.
yeah, so I'm from Moe. There you go. Boys, if
Hey,
you're
very
listening
good.
to the podcast, there you go. I thought I would mention that one as
Right, done.
Yeah,
Stamp it.
done.
Yeah.
We're done. Hey, Mac,
Fantastic.
we love you. Congratulations on a great year. You'll bounce back. And next year, I reckon you and I are going to go play Richmond Central Snakes. So watch this space for
The
that.
transfer window.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Watch this space.
I might hang them up. There's a lot of questions. We'll just say
We'll
that.
see.
Yeah. Just let the dust settle, man.
Yeah, make money talk, and Mick might play as well.
Moving in. Let's actually get into the show. If you're still here with us, we appreciate it. But before we do, Brownlow Bingo with Carlton Dry next week. Patreon members got a code for free tickets. Good on you, Patreon members, you faffers.
And that day
DM
in the
Footy and
life.
Friends.
Day in the life for Brett.
Linc and Mack will share the code with you. So go for that if you're a Faffer member. If not, jump online, get your tickets.
Get
or
your
join
friends
the
involved
Faffers.
for a
Get
day
it.
in the life.
Yeah, get down there. Make sure you get the Patreon's absolutely flying after Brett's Knees of the Throat video went in, and also
Did it actually?
a few other things. Yes, it's going in tonight.
You are the main contributor to this fivesome.
Yeah,
No kidding.
We also need to readjust the 600 goal.
Nah, we're nearly there. 600 day in the life.
We got
we-
about 380 to go.
Oh,
We're nearly at 200. We'll get there.
It's
Don't worry.
getting closer to where my contract will be for next year.
Yeah, okay,
Look,
good stuff.
I'm really.
Oh, just give me the 70 and maybe the 2 mil for the new year.
I'll give you an over. I'll give you an over under time.
Mick, congratulations,
the
mate.
The mortality of Brett's and Ann. That timeline to get to 600.
Michael.
Michael.
Well,
That was a-
we're that far
Michael.
away. Brett, we're that
Michael.
far away, Brett.
Michael.
It seems years, decades even.
Leave my nan's name
seems-
out your goddamn mouth before I fucking
It
smack
seems
you.
decades.
I might need to sit in the middle from now on because
Moving
that
on.
is just that's
Power rankings
outrageous.
until Wednesday.
No,
What a
no,
time to.
Hey, even though we spent 45 minutes on Mack's lost grand final, congrats. You're into the grand final
Yeah,
this
I'll
weekend.
be brief. I'll be brief.
Quickly?
North Warrnambool versus Croydon. Slog of a first half. Down.
Finn
4
O'Sullivan
goals.
there, was he?
Finn O'Sullivan wasn't because we had the BNF that night.
Oh, yeah.
He streamed it all, he said.
Yep.
Best young player at the Kangas this year. Well done, Finn. Great young individual. He
Can stand his stiff.
yeah, he would have been. He played every game. It was a hotly contested award. Anyway, that was
Yes.
on. Finn wasn't there.
Yeah.
His brother played, Paddy.
Did he?
For
Paddy Sullivan.
Croydon.
Paddy
Paddy
O'Sullivan.
O'Sullivan. Down by 4 goals, half time. Not much was going right for the Eagles. But had to dig in.
Enter Mbalo.
Found a way. I got better in the second half. It was nearly the worst half of individual football I reckon I put together in the first half.
Hey,
Yeah.
it all happens, mate.
Yeah. On par with subbing out at half time versus the Eagles in 2014. Linc.
Just about to say that.
Yeah, on par. Lucky there was no red vest in sight. Got to work. Found a way. Won by 5 points. So we get the week off before grand final on AFL grand final eve.
There we go.
Friday.
Are you strong pause for more information?
No, I was just like, that's fantastic. Let's make sure we get down there. If you're from Croydon
A couple
or
of things.
Warrnambool,
Couple of
get
things
down
from the
there.
game. I got heard an I'm from Moe.
Yeah.
I was locked in. I heard an I'm from Moe, which I enjoyed. That was about all from there was a few podcast listeners. Yesterday I was at the EDFL finals. Airport West were playing Keilor. Mighty Mick McGuan.
I know Mick McGuan very well.
Yeah.
One of my
Win
dad's
by
best
like
mates.
400 probably.
What's that?
Did Kilo win by like
No,
400?
hotly contested game.
Really?
Keilor won by about 4 goals. But a lot of people referencing the pod. One, Lonnie was playing in the sandpit. Fellow father, enjoying the pod. Thank you, friend. Walked past the bar, and there's a guy just serving Carlton drafts. Actually handed one out as if to say, everyone else is paying. You can have this one in the house. I said, I've already got one. Thanks very much. And he said, love the pod. Moved on.
You can't say no to it.
Then got a selfie from a player from Darley who said he'd send it in.
Zach Butters.
Zach Butters is from Darley. He's Scotland, actually. Broken
Yeah.
ankle, he's Scotland. He coached at Darley.
Wasn't him. So busy weekend at local footy. Brett, how are you?
God, I'm tired.
Could be the worst intro ever.
Yeah.
Link's list. Let's get into it.
Footy crapified.
You don't have to be Mick to know it all. You don't have to be Dyl to be ridiculed. There ain't no particular way that Brett's impressed with this. I just want your passion for
Link's list.
They're long, aren't they, the stings?
You got to sit through them.
We'll whip through these.
Can we whip through the sting next week?
Yeah. Just quickly as well, passionate or yes, no answers. You got one to be passionate about.
Let's not break
Hey, it's Lincoln's list, Matt.
Let's not break the list.
It's on your side. I was backing you.
Sorry, I'm
I'm not going to say a word. Go.
Following further reports during the week, does Zach Merritt have to leave Essendon now? Dyl.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Anyone passionate about that?
I don't care, but I think you
You
I'm
said yes.
passionate.
Wait,
I'm going
what
to go
did you say?
passion early.
I said yes.
I'm going to go passion early because I feel sorry for Essendon supporters. Quick bit of passion.
Down the camera.
I think that he should leave because every year he puts himself up for trade and he needs to go.
Does he really?
Every year there's
Last
discussion.
couple, yes.
Last few. That's all that's
He's
relevant.
asked for it, yeah.
Ask for it.
He's
It's there.
explored.
He's exploring. Hey, stop exploring. Just go. And also, I really like the projected trade value of getting back. They get another first rounder this year, potentially 2 first rounders next year. We saw what happened with Richmond. Essendon are better than what they were in that position. I think that this can really be a bit of a line in the sand.
He's their best player.
Yeah,
anyway,
but I still think it's worth them doing it, honestly.
I'll change. I
they have
don't
no
think he
leaders,
has
that's the
to
only
go.
thing.
Are you passionate too, Brett?
I'm not, but I just say this.
But you can't really.
I can.
Okay.
But he cannot be captain. If he does, he doesn't have to go, but he cannot be captain.
I like that.
Stephen King, do we like the appointment?
The question, the way you've written it is garbage, by the way. Do we like his appointment? How will he balance his book writing schedule? What have we
I
become?
thought that would go out the window.
That's a little gag
That's
by
horrible
me.
by you. Linc, to throw you on the
How do
bus.
we like the appointment?
Horrific.
I think it's better than having Nathan
He wrote
Buckley,
the book,
to be
by
honest.
the way, listeners.
Better than having Buckley.
Yeah, because I think Buckley will obviously go to Tassie, it looks like.
Passion?
No, not passionate.
I'll have a bit more on this. I like the appointment because, but I'm not passionate about it, but I just want a bit more to say on it, is that I like the fact they've gone for a new untried coach and not gone back to the well with one who's been there and done it before. So,
I love it. I'm with
great
you.
appointment.
Love it.
I'm with you too.
Mainly because he's from Shepparton.
Yeah, and also Geelong
Brother
worked with
Troy
James
would be happy.
Rahali and
Rahili.
James Kelly.
Another one out of the footy factory of the Rahali.
The Rahalis.
Football. No, very good appointment. Has done his time. Where's he been? Geelong, Gold Coast,
Dogs?
back to Geelong.
Yeah,
think
dogs
they're
as
bit
well.
of dogs.
Yeah.
Dogs.
And it's a great success story for the Rucks. It's Rucks.
Mac Scorn will like it.
We gave you gave a lot of grief to Ruck coaches.
Look out, Monkey.
When an individual player had their own coach for a while. Shout out Tristan Cherry, who won the North Band from the Ruck.
He tied.
With his own Ruck coach. But now there's 2 Ruckmen coaching in the AFL. Dean Cox, Stephen King. I may be missing one.
Could be.
Don't think I am. Well done, Stephen King. Next.
Brilliant.
State of Origin, do you like it?
Will it work?
Siebes. No. I think it's
If you're a Carlton fan, do you want to see Patrick Cripps playing for WA?
the thing is, I think it's a bit of a
Gimmick.
not passionate, but I will explain a little bit. I think that it's a bit of a gimmick. No one's going to be going 100%. They'll just go out there and slap it up, and I just don't really like it.
I actually first thought my mind swung to when I saw this was announced. Who's coaching? Do they get coaches from outside of the system, or is it like the Legends
It's
game?
like a Tim Watson.
country.
Is it like the Legends game where if you're tied up in Clubland at the moment, you actually don't have an involvement?
Well, Tim Watson, speaking of that, I didn't really love him as a Vic coach. He didn't give me a lot of game time, and I think that we should definitely look at that if we're talking about the EJ Witten game
That's
next year.
that's because he's like, just leave it up to yourself.
Yeah.
I was never coming off for you.
I'm just
Are you
going at
passionate
it.
about this?
I am passionate about that. I'm passionate about the EJ game and the coaching. I think Tim needs to reassess where his priorities are at and favouring certain players. I think he's a corrupt coach.
Joe.
So, yeah.
His son. Daddy.
His son started on, and I did not. So it took me a long time to get on the
So
field.
what are you? Yes, no. Will it work?
When is it? I haven't caught
February.
up. February, yeah.
Don't care.
Not to take away the All-Star stuff was terrific.
Yeah.
So, and I think that
They're going to do that every second year.
Yeah.
So then this will become every second year, every other year as well.
Yeah, they have to start somewhere. They're chasing utopia, which is the NRL.
What it was. Yeah.
And what NRL is. Like NRL
Well, then
is,
you got to pay like it too. Because
Yeah.
apparently they get 30K a game.
again, coaching payments. So this is
I'm not sure where the coaches do, because I know you'd be throwing your hat in the ring.
hat.
Yeah.
We got a hat on today, guys.
I got that on.
How did the Packers go this morning, Brett?
No idea.
It's a good
If
point.
context again, podcast, he's got a Green Bay Packers hat on.
The Navy matched the Navy shirt.
So
no,
we're all
no
no
for me.
Yeah, we're all no's.
Adelaide, then Gold Coast, are their seasons a success?
Yes and yes,
Yes,
for me.
yes.
Yes and yes.
Yeah, but I'm
yeah.
passionate about the am I passionate about it? Not really. I have to. Do I have to be? Can I?
There's another one.
Pause. Is there another one? Oh, I'll have to be passionate about that one. Moving on.
Christian Petrarca.
I
and
will
the-
just say quickly a bit of passion on the Adelaide one. Warple is my favourite player in the AFL. Moving
Warple
on.
from Hawthorn.
Nope. Who am I thinking of? Worrell. Sorry, I'm
leave
thinking
him.
of Worrell.
Warple.
But you played in that game, actually.
Yeah.
Worrell. That's what I was thinking.
Now
of.
back to that. Can I
Josh
validate?
Warple.
Validate
From
Adelaide.
halfback.
Adelaide. They will get a. It'll be an interesting watch next year. I think there's some gaps in their side.
Mids, you said this and they got pants.
Yeah, there's some gaps there. So don't know where they address because Rory Laird. I don't know the stats.
I've heard something.
coming to you in a second. Roy Laird, I don't reckon went into. He might have gone into a few centre bounces across the year, but pretty much like nearly zero. Yeah. Played halfback all year, but then as soon as they were exposed in the cut and thruster finals, he played 6 of the 8 quarters in bloody inside.
6 of the 8 quarters.
Well, I think first quarter they tried him at halfback, but then they were getting smacked inside, so
yeah, right.
became a
They didn't win a single quarter, did they?
Didn't win a quarter.
No.
I think there's some gaps. Whether their depth. A quick shout out to Zach Taylor, who went inside for the last quarter, had 9 touches.
Max Sports boy.
Yes, doing some good things.
He is.
For the first 3 quarters, I was like, whew, needs to get going. Last quarter,
Good
natural
inside.
mid. Is he a natural mid?
Yeah, well, that's where he was drafted.
Maybe that's their answer. They've
Maybe.
already got them on their list. Hugh Bond is a natural mid as well, isn't he?
He
didn't
was drafted
play.
as a mid, but he's
So they've got them there.
Played as a back.
They've got to develop some depth through that midfield to Adelaide.
I've heard they're very much into Zach Bailey.
It'll be great chat in the Essendon. I think the Adelaide Hawthorn part of the show. We're still on Lincoln's list.
Yeah.
I'm passionate about it. I think they're still in. I've heard they're into Zach Bailey talking about
This
mids.
needs some fucking looking at this segment. But
Yeah.
Link.
Chris Petrarca and the D's are both allegedly open to a trade. What is he worth, and what do you think gets it done?
In terms
or
of-
where's he, and where does he go as well?
In terms
Sorry.
of money or back? Like
we're talking draft picks.
of the season this year. I
How
think
old
he
is he?
should
Did you ask how
go.
old he was?
He'd be 28, I reckon.
Yeah.
29.
29.
He'd be worth less than he was last year.
Yep. Second round.
Nah, more than that.
Well, I'd be saying 2 first-round picks.
Oh wow.
2? Somewhere in between.
Two in the teens?
One and an average player.
2 in the teens.
The biggest problem you'll find is that they won't be able to facilitate his deal, and Melbourne would then have to pay some of it, and Melbourne aren't going to do that. They're like, well, why would we get rid of you?
Maybe they want to get rid
He'll
of
end
him.
up somewhere like Geelong. They tend to get all these players.
With James Warple.
Yeah. With,
Well, that means he's going to have to give up money. And
or is he going to Adelaide with Warple? No, not the Warple.
They're gonna have 2
He's out of
Warples.
contract at
What?
Hawthorn, but the Warple
Adelaide,
is
you'd be
already
killing
at Adelaide.
I've got that mixed up before too. Just saying.
Thanks, bro.
I haven't.
That makes me feel better. Yeah, look, I reckon he goes.
I don't think he does. Stephen King's just come in. I don't think he's going to let him go.
I think he should, is what I'm saying. Should go. What's he worth? Yeah, I'd accept 2 first rounders, like teen and a 20, and a player.
Not quite.
Quite a first rounder, yeah. We do the math.
10 and a 20.
18 sides, isn't it?
18 sides.
First 1 to 18.
You're
picks, that's first round.
adjusting for some NGAs and some
Yes.
father-sons,
Yes.
so it's getting pushed
Pressed
out.
down.
What
Well,
have you heard about Zeke Ulan deal? He's going to be early.
I have. He's good.
Is he?
Yeah. Anyway, I reckon he leaves.
Next one, last one.
All right, Lockie Neal had this to say on radio over the weekend. Mick, do you want to throw to it?
Oh, here it is.
We know that Luke Miller's a fantastic player, 2-way runner, hard as nails, and yeah, they've got X factors everywhere. I think even guys like Ben Long and even Jai Farah's come in and done an unbelievable job for them up forward. And
So the question is Dyl's analysis finally getting some respect from the wider football community?
Well, through
a role
whoever
player.
who was
He's a
who-
role player.
Who was interviewing him?
That was Lockie Neal.
The
No, but
weekend
Lockie
rub.
Neal. Who? The weekly rub.
The weekend rub.
The weekend rub. As that was mentioned, one of the members of the weekend rub go, go again, and we'll just.
Yeah, because that person has no fucking idea about footy, whoever that is.
he was a fantastic player, 2-way runner, hard as nails, and yeah, they've got X factors everywhere. I think even guys like Ben Long and even Jai Farah's come in and done an unbelievable
James Brayshaw.
Well, obviously me and Lockie Neal know what we're doing and we know what we're talking
So
about.
the question is
but
he? No.
He didn't have his best game.
That's a no from me.
No, they tried to do that thing where he absorbed Harris Andrews.
Yeah.
Didn't quite.
He played in banana skins on the weekend. He slipped over more times than I've seen people on the roller skating rink.
Okay, moving on. Don't talk about my boy. Friday night, Adelaide defeated by Hawthorn in front of 52,000
Your boy.
at Adelaide Oval. What do we think of this game? This was look, these 2 finals, I'm not going to lie, they weren't great.
Well, it wasn't the start from Hawthorn vicious.
It was huge.
It was like, what was it? 19 to zip after 17 minutes still on the clock.
Mate, Newcomb had something like, what was it, 6 clearances in the first quarter?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
If we're giving flowers out to someone
Has to be
in their
him, doesn't
first 4 finals games, being the number 1 rated player,
Every
John
game.
Newcomb. You have him. You have the whole florist.
I haven't.
John Newcomb
Yeah.
from, where's he from? Poowong.
Yeah.
say
Poowong.
Yeppoon.
Down near Warrigal.
You've been out there, Brett, lately.
I have, yeah. I threw my hat in the ring for young John
Yeah.
Newcomb when he come through in the mid-season.
He was like one of the first in the mid-season to say, put like a bit of a price on his head, wasn't he?
Yep.
Do you think there is, like, I get fascinated by this because in the VFL and Sandford, Waffle, whatever there is in the second state league, there's a lot of big midfielders that get big numbers. What was different with him than any of those to be able to come in and be the number one midfielder in a team? Like, is there other players out there like that, do you think?
Potentially. I think what helped him was that Sam Mitchell coached him at Box Hill and Sam was trajecting towards being the senior coach and loved what he brought day in, day out, I suppose. His first game, he had 14 tackles on debut up against Sydney up there, I reckon, from memory. What does he do? Mate, he hunts a footy and he's tough as woodpecker lips.
Those woodpecker lips.
But Mick, you've done it. You've been a VFL player, come in and played good footy. Like, there must. Do you think, like, you look at Sean Manor, and there's a lot of others that don't do this as well.
So you reckon there's a lot of people that just need the chance?
Not
necessarily because it's, but there's
I think that it's a lot to do with timing, chance, opportunity for a lot of people.
Yeah, but he put together a consistent year at Box Hill,
definitely,
and dominated. And then someone took that chance on him, and then when he got his opportunity,
and
he
was already within
he
a
grabbed
system
it because some guys
a familiar type of system as well. That, he played VFL for Box Hill, which does the same stuff as Hawthorn, so that helps a little bit as well.
Interesting that. There's two Warples here in the best. One for Adelaide, one for Hawthorn.
Best is Warple.
The two brothers played against each other, which is one they didn't bring up before the game, did we, last week?
How good is Worrell, though? Do you like Worrell?
Yeah, I do.
Jeez, he's good.
Yeah, his ability to catch it and turn it over.
That was going to be a lot. The scoreboard flattering, as you said, without Worrell.
Yep.
Even Dawson, who's named second best. I know we do delve into the best here and assess it with a fine tooth comb. Is that the same? Anyway. He didn't have a great couple of finals, Dawson, but for him to kind of be acknowledged as second best player in that side, I think speaks to their players just not elevating to the standard across both finals.
He needs some help in there. If I'm being honest with Adelaide's midfield, if I want to throw out a few more flowers, Jack Gunston. And I think we made mention of when we're looking at their forward line, who's going to kick their goals. It wasn't the Charles Royce, your boy.
He's in the movies, I think.
Yeah, I think he still was actually.
Any fallout from that, Mack?
No, we're good.
Yep.
But Gunners was the one and he just kept getting off the chain. He took 5 or 6 marks inside forward 50 on Mark Keane against a very stingy defence.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't have the usual pressure on the ball, Adelaide, to allow Mark Keane to float off.
Mark Keane, it was Dill Buckley circa 2014-15.
Not
the amount of uncertainty with ball use that was
not
in
the
hand.
year that you played.
No, that was the year after. That was 15. So after that, I got a bit more comfortable. But geez, he looked really scared with the ball. Which
tell you who was a little fire spark when he came on. Josh Rochelle came on, kicked a couple of goals. What do you make of him walking in with the fake beard?
I don't think it was the right time.
No.
Yeah, I just thought
it's not really sensing the moment, is it?
He just sort of came back from a big injury. You're coming on as sub. It's just
I
save it for round one or something. I don't know.
And
that wasn't
massive kudos to Josh and what he's gone through to get back. I wasn't aware of the rehab beard thing.
That he was growing it out. It's an Adelaide thing.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah, he was growing it while he was through, and then he shaved it all off. So
maybe Theo Doropoulos would have acknowledged it.
Yeah, or Mark Soderstrom.
Mark Soderstrom.
Yeah, he would have. Rue would have been like,
Rowie and Bix.
Bix would have fucking loved it. He would have loved it. Darren Jarman, he would have been bloody cackling.
Yeah. Isn't it Kane
Graham Corns would have loved it, no doubt.
Graham would have. I tell you what, Kane loved. The 3 big forwards not working in the finals.
Oh, didn't he? What? It just didn't work though for him, did it? I will say, Philthorpe was very good early. Who ended up going on?
Well
to
pronounced.
Him? Philthorpe, yeah. Who ended up going on to him? It was because they changed it. I think it was
Barras.
Barras early. Anyway, he was good. He was probably the only one who looked like he was going to do anything on the night to somewhat get them going. But yeah, it was
another little shout out. Josh Ward was very good for the Hawks.
30 plus.
Yeah, he was terrific. He's a hard gut runner.
Yeah.
Did you guys see what happened we were doing a pre-game stream?
No, I missed that.
And I said my first goal kicker of the game.
I did see. I saw the clips.
I like picking a little bit more of a juicy player sometimes. I said Carl Amon.
Yep.
And Will Swale, who works with us, he said, if Carl Amon kicks one of the first 3 goals, I'll get his name tattooed on my ass. Anyway, Carl Amon kicked the 3rd goal, and we had the reaction there. So we're actually trying to tee it up with the Hawks this week to get big Carl out there to sign it, and we're going to get it tattooed.
So Carl to sign Will's ass.
Yep.
And then just
tattoo
straight
it.
to the tattooist.
Yep.
Very good. Great work.
Good on them. So, I don't want to go into the Thursday's
Up
show
up to
already.
their eyeballs.
They're in it?
Yep.
Hawks v Cats this week.
Big game.
Great game.
Yep.
Big game.
We'll have new T-shirts on to preview that one.
Where are they now?
Yeah.
Where are they now? Who knows? Mick probably knows
We can hear
where they are now. Where are they now?
Love it.
Mick
So-
knows.
To go through the teams remaining, thought it'd be cool just to reminisce on a couple of ones there.
For those
You know
that
where they are.
For those that don't know, the 4 teams left in the comp: Geelong, Hawthorn, Collingwood, and Brisbane. And Linc's tasked me with acknowledging or giving some insight into where 4 of these players are.
I can tell you where James Rowley is.
Where?
He's assistant coach at Geelong.
Yeah, but he didn't play for any of these sides.
Didn't he play for Geelong, you guys are saying?
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
That's on me. That is on me.
I can tell you what Eric Hipwood's doing.
Yeah, what is
Oh,
he?
how is he?
Probably hanging out with me.
Yeah.
So weird. Eric, where's my hug?
All right, I've just gone to Play HQ to figure out where a few people are from these sides. So that blokes that are still running around, still
Yep.
rolling around at the level, the lower level, that is.
Yes.
And
And it doesn't mean it's any less.
No. Geelong. I've gone with Nathan Vardy.
Nathan Vardy is your coach.
Yes, at North Warrnambool. That was a gimme layup.
Layup.
That one.
Yeah, alley-oop.
I've heard a story about Nathan Vardy. So
The-
Billy Smets's brother-in-law.
Brother-in-law.
So Billy Smets, Geelong player, who's actually we need to get on the show. He's a big faffer actually. Shout out to Billy.
We should do
Billy,
it.
how are you? He's got a twin sister,
Madison.
They're engaged, married, whatever. But apparently Vardy had a tattoo.
We've talked about this before.
Of a YouTube clip, yeah. We've seen it.
And
we've
But
spoken
it doesn't
about it.
work now. Because
It's
his
got
skin's
blurry.
changed.
It's got blurry, hasn't it?
You know that?
No.
There's an update. It doesn't work
Didn't know
anymore,
that.
apparently.
So the QR code of the play in the West Coast Grand Final. There you go. So Vards is
Where are they
in
now?
Warrnambool.
Got into a fight with Vardy at Preston City Oval actually a few years ago. Back in the day. He picked me up and I said, put me down before I fucking kill you.
He threw over the fence into the Preston
Anyway, he
markets.
put me down, he ran and cried.
You like that one, Brett? You know the markets over the back.
Oh, because they're over the back, aren't
There
they?
you are, the Preston Markets. Go get your bloody Preston, go get your produce.
Next player, Hawthorn. 3-club player.
Josh Thurgood.
Sam Ngola.
I know.
Who?
Jonathan Simpkin.
Oh, I know where he is as well. Who's he playing for?
I went to a wedding with him recently. We had a couple of beers together.
Well, I've done exactly the same. Years ago, I had a
Yeah.
big night, a couple of big nights.
Yeah, he
Was it
loves
Carl
that.
Peterson?
It wasn't Carl Peterson. It wasn't Jonathan Simpkin.
3-club player.
Thurgood?
Brian Lake.
No. Kyle Cheney.
Oh, I love Cheney. I love Kyle Cheney. I'm good mates with
Where
Kyle
is he now
Cheney.
then? Are you
He's in
excited?
Adelaide. He plays for like Robe or something, doesn't he?
Warwick Eagles he plays
Warwick
for.
Eagles.
Familiar with
He's a
that?
friend of
Where's
mine.
Warwick?
Warwick's out in the
Sticks.
It's in the middle of SA and
Plays against-
Victoria.
What number did he wear for his clubs?
Not sure, but he
Oh.
only got 11 games in this year. Don't know
25
if
for
that was
Adelaide.
down to form,
He wore 25 for Adelaide.
availability, or injury, but only twice in the best.
So he
What was
is,
his
I'd
nickname?
say,
Dick.
no, it's Cheney. It's there is a nickname. Do you know it?
Yeah, Dick.
It's Dick. Yeah. No, you're right, Dick Cheney. Yes.
Oh,
now,
rogue Collingwood player.
just on him because he's probably the funniest bloke I've ever met.
Okay.
Again, same wedding that I was with Jonathan Simpkin. Jonathan Simpkin.
Johnson
Kyle
Simpkin.
Cheney was there.
Oh, my God.
It was a great wedding. Sam Grimley's wedding, actually.
Yeah.
That was a basically wedding of where are they now?
Where are they now?
Like Cam O'Shea was there.
Yeah,
fridge.
Fuck, mate, I could name that wedding and you guys would have a good
He
time.
has a lot of stickers, Camo Shea.
Yeah.
He does. He does.
Top 5's to Wednesday.
Yeah.
Thursday's out.
All right,
Top
at
5
Sam
from the
Grimley's
wedding.
wedding. Top 5 at Sam Grimley's wedding. Okay, done.
Collingwood player,
God.
random player, 2-club player.
Brad Dick.
Left before his time, still only 29 years old.
Don't tell us.
Playing state league
Luke
football.
Rounds.
No.
Sherrod Wellingham.
Not Sherrod Wellingham.
So, wait, did you say 2-club player? that's
2-club
played?
player.
What was that guy's name? Oh,
He's like only 29 now. I've just looked him up on Google.
who was the guy who played for Brisbane and Collingwood?
Josh Smith.
The curly hair.
No, you'll never get this.
Patrick
Name.
Karnisis.
No, he doesn't play anymore. But just give me one more hint. I'll get it.
Kind of wore long sleeves a lot, but a big key position player wore the long
Chris
sleeves.
Dawes.
Nah, Jonathan Marsh.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that.
Don't know him.
Yeah, he's from WA.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show and plays for
East Fremantle.
East Fremantle, yeah.
Yeah, Jonathan Marsh went to St Kilda.
St
He
Kilda.
like left,
Close personal friends with
I
my
think left
dad.
prematurely, like played only a few years, went out, came back in and played for Saints,
In COVID
did some
time,
good
something.
things.
I like him.
full of energy, full of juice. Was one of those defenders, I reckon, on the tape. If you were coaching him as a back coach, you'd be like, geez, he's trying his hardest. Because every time he'd get beaten, he'd get up, he'd scruff his hair, he'd bloody knock his knees.
Yeah, I like him.
And sometimes if you're trying really hard and you're getting beaten a lot in one-on-ones, what does that mean? Just not up to it. Yeah. So bad luck, Jonathan.
Or the mids aren't putting enough pressure on.
So
Either or.
slide down.
Either or.
Rogue Brisbane player, last one.
Oh, yeah.
Played a lot of footy. This 2-club player, played for both Queensland-based clubs.
Piers Hanley.
Well done.
Yeah.
Coaches in the Division 2 quaffle.
I'm
They
Piers
played
Hanley.
the gra-
I'm Piers Hanley.
They played in the grand final on the weekend. Cool and
Is that
get
his
it.
voice?
That's
I'm Piers Hanley. I'm from Ireland.
That's not your best. That is not your best.
So how would he
That
address?
doesn't even deserve a moe.
How would he address? How would he address the Cool and Gutter Tweed boys?
All right, coolie boys. Let's bloody get out there this weekend and have a couple of Guinness and
He's part Indian too, is he?
That's so fucking bad.
No wonder they got rolled by 12
All right.
points.
All right. A bit of Jamaican in
They
there.
were half pissed
All
on
right,
Guinness.
Pierce.
Couldn't understand the pre-game.
Let's get out there, boys.
Got a bit of German.
So that's where that, my friends,
I'm not good at accents.
is where some rogue players
shit.
are applying their trade and giving back to community football.
Well
Mack.
done. Well done.
Good seggy.
Jesus.
Bonduni won that game against Coolangatta Tweed in the grand final.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
Here we go. Sting it.
This is Bucko's big moment of the
Weekend. I hope that you enjoy it and
I do these moments are for
my friends and family. Thank you very much. Okay.
Do it in Piers Hanley voice.
We've got to shorten these stings. All right, lads, let's go. I don't even know what that one was.
To be sure.
All right. Bucko's big moments of the week.
Yeah.
Bang, number one, Josh Dunkley tackling machine.
Shouted him out in our preview of the game.
17 tackles.
Make it 18.
18
17
tackles.
and give you 18.
I will say this, though. I actually thought Rao had his measure in the first quarter. No?
Do you reckon,
This is my segment. But I will continue. I thought he was good. Number two, we spoke about him earlier. Jai Newcomb. First full finals to be the number one rated player. Very impressive.
Great memory, because I just said that about 5 minutes ago.
Yep, I had these
you didn't
written
hear the
down.
sting. This is
Dickhead.
his
Oh,
segment.
this is
Yes.
Bucko's big Irish moment of the week.
In the pink Del Rio to just really put
Can you
the.
throw it to an Irish accent?
and here
And
it
here
is.
it is.
No, you do it.
Oh, me hearties.
Yeah, I'm a pirate, mate.
Right, Brett Dowd's well. Just icing on.
No, I'm not doing that.
No,
And my third
I've got
one,
nose.
I actually thought this week on the third one, I'd like to have a bit of.
You just didn't get around to putting
Yeah,
three
no, you
down.
didn't.
Yeah, that's true. I thought this week we could
Collaborate.
collaborate on the third one. What we
Okay,
thought the biggest moment of the
easy.
week was. What do you guys think?
What was it?
No, I'm saying they're my two. What do you think is the third? To guess it.
I don't know. You give
From
me-
the games,
Yeah,
Kyle Lohman shaving his head.
Yep.
that was it. Yes, and he actually stole that off of me because I shaved my head, guys. Remember that? And I looked like David Beckham.
He actually did look at
You looked me dead in the eye and say that was it, was it?
That was the
that
one.
was the third
As
one.
You can see, it's written there. All right, let's get into that game. Brisbane defeat Gold Coast. Sorry, in front of 36,000 at the Gabba. Hey, remember Dimmer said it?
What?
Hey, big brother, it's your little brother. We're coming over.
Yep.
Business trip.
Business
Went down
trip.
the night earlier.
Didn't quite
Maybe
work.
Didn't work. Did
They
not
shot
work.
all their bullets the week before.
Yeah, I
the
think
buffet.
all of them.
Yep.
But good on them. Honestly, I think there's a massive amount of respect and kudos on the
Yeah.
Gold Coast name after.
Could have been 100 points
Amazing
without
seed.
Sam Collins.
And Jai Farah.
Sam Collins strikes me as the angriest defender. And I'm saying this in a way that, he won a BNF a couple of years ago, didn't he?
He's won two.
2 BNFs. What he lacks in talent, he makes up for.
What are you saying?
Well, I'm saying he's not the most talented player, but I think I'm saying that as a
Sometimes
nice
you
thing.
feel for those guys, right? Because can you ever remember Sam Collins really murdering the ball with ball in hand, like butchering a kick
No.
I think you just assume sometimes that guys
Because
like
he's
that.
just tough as nails.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he's quite capable with the ball in hand.
Dyl. He won a Peel Thunder Best and Fairest in 2017.
That would
Yeah.
hang it.
a Werribee
proudly.
Best and Fairest in 2018, and then
Yeah.
a Gold Coast one in 2020. So
That's
he
bloody
he had a good little run.
That you know what? I take back everything I said. He's a fantastic player. And the reason I really like him, apparently there's a story about him getting delisted from Fremantle by Ross, and he really wasn't happy about it. Does that strike memory? Because he was at Freo, wasn't he?
Oh, again, having been dealership twice myself, you a couple of times?
Twice.
Can't remember anyone really walking out saying, I went, well, geez, I'm over the moon. Cock a hoop even. Usually on a scale of happy to pissed off when you get delisted, the needle is down towards pissed off.
I was relieved more than anything. I was probably more the happy scale. So did it stand out as more than like it wasn't a Clayton Hinkley delisting, it was
funnily enough, you've been in these exit meetings or delisting meetings. You don't have a line of 45 teammates sitting there waiting for the responses.
Yeah, fair. Okay, moving on. Well, he's gone and done good things, so good on him.
He has.
Tell me a couple of others that went on and did good things.
Yeah.
From where?
The Gold Coast. A couple that you named
I love this.
during the week.
What do you mean?
Who were they?
Okay, Jai Farah?
Yeah.
Is that
How did he go?
Yeah, he didn't go well. But, mate, even the
How did he
best...
go the week before?
He played a good role the week before.
Oh.
He was very good the week before. He played a good role. I feel like I've given him the kiss of death.
Yeah. I feel like you have too.
Yeah, well, okay, I'll stop talking about him. But I will say this on this game. Cam Rayner
Friends and family.
broke the record for the most
Broken tackles.
more than Dusty.
Yep.
He was electric on the weekend. He needed to as well after that game against the Cats as well. So that'll be big for his confidence.
Yeah.
Thoughts on that?
If we kicked 3-2 the week before, so he played
Two of them from the goal square.
Yeah, questionable free kicks, but he was, and he ignited him centre forward. I think his ability to stand up and break through. He treated them with absolute disdain. Some of the Gold Coast defenders, they were tackling cactuses, weren't they? And
He was slippery. I reckon he had a bit of bloody...
He didn't say though. They were tackling eels, tackling cactuses.
tackling on a bloody
They didn't want to
freaking
touch him.
slippery
They were reaching
frog.
out.
A best for Brisbane. Will Ashcroft. He just knows how to stand up, take his moment. Probably got, to be honest, didn't see a huge amount of the game, but would have played majority mid rather than that high half forward.
Yep.
Funny, isn't it? Just get given an opportunity and a role you're more natural to. That's why I said last week I thought Lockie Neal out is an important out, but you can cover that type of player a lot more than a keeper at either end. So
those first three, Ashcroft, Dunkley, McCluggage. McCluggage was always going to bounce back after being humbled by Oisin Mullen the week before. And Rayner, I think their ability, who is Irish, by the way. I'm not sure if you...
I was about to ask Dyl where Oisin Mullen's from.
Oh, shit, he's from County Cork, County Dublin, maybe.
What was he saying when he was chasing around Hugh McCluggage?
Come here, you little bastard!
What's he going to say to John Newcombe this week?
Yeah, you bloody... Not this week, buddy. I'm going to get you.
What is he, Jamaican now?
Yeah, you freaking idiot.
For fuck's sake.
There he is.
There you go.
Anything else on this game?
It wasn't a heap. They got bullied, essentially. I thought that they looked fumbly. They looked like they were a bit jittery, the Gold Coast Suns, which all irked him over the whole summer because they fumbled, they second-guessed themselves, whereas the Lions put the foot down and away, they just looked clean.
A little bit, anything in Trick Miller kind of came out pretty early in the week and said, can't wait to get it. Like, no, in a roundabout. We're not verbatim this, but looking forward to getting them out in straight sets. And
Did he say that, did he?
I said not verbatim.
Well...
He said, paraphrasing.
Okay, but he said
it'd
that.
be good to go to the Gabba and take them on and get them out, pretty much.
Well, but what else would you want him to say?
And then also the last time they played,
it's two teams just going at it.
Potentially, that's what we say.
That's what I say, mate.
Yeah. Potentially, also the last time these two teams played, Brisbane were humbled.
Yes, and I fell into that trap.
Yeah,
when I tipped,
and I think Brisbane would have been stealing themselves. They would have had a tough week.
Up in the old memory bank.
Oh yeah,
I reckon they had a tough
come
week.
off a tough week. In terms of getting humbled by Geelong, we're playing Gold Coast. They're coming. They've got their tails up. This is kind of what they're saying about us. This is how they treated us last time. Let's script the flip.
Yeah, there you go. As I would say.
Flip the script.
How good is when Fags gets out there and shakes every hand on the way out as they run past every week? You see that?
No.
So every time they run out, he just sits at the race and just shakes everyone's hand before they leave.
Has he?
Yeah.
And they touch the
Man
gloves.
manager.
You should do that.
At North.
Hey, I've got two players. Well, one player that I think is very important, as we know. But King was very good early before he gave, what's his name, Darcy Gardner, gave him a bath. He didn't need a shower when he got home. But then...
Maybe the last three quarters he was all right. And he was
yes, but then, because after that, our boy Harris Andrews went onto him and put him down. The one thing I've noticed, if I can actually just get analytical for a second, please.
Put him down or just made him play a little bit quieter.
Made him play quieter. Yeah, I was paraphrasing.
Get analytical though, mate. This would be brilliant.
I'm not getting
crap
analytical,
flag, Dyl.
but this is just. I will. Okay, listen. What I actually think, being a previous small forward myself,
Jeez, he is under pressure with his
10 to 2,
analytical
get in the
work.
V,
Yeah.
10 to 2. The ball often
Who didn't?
the ball often doesn't get 10 to 2.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, it doesn't.
Sometimes he gets 3 to 9.
No. Very often you just got to get 10 to 2. You got to rock up and get there. Luke Bruce, who hurt his knee on the weekend, shout out to him, was probably the best rover. Him and Eddie Betts are my two best rovers of the ball I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Ben Ainsworth didn't do that. And it's a random call out, but I just remember watching it on the game. And I don't really know who else there's
And it
small
would have been
forwards
one
are.
passage of play.
Nah, this is a common thread through his career.
You've been
For
following
150 games that he's played,
Pretty much.
he's done it.
Yeah. And you've scrolled back to every offhands.
I went and watched every single one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every single dump hit, every single.
Hey, mate, not
Yeah.
just Kingy with a laptop. You've got one too.
What I was more saying about that though is, should they target a bit more of a very good small forward in the?
I think they are,
They are.
from what I've heard. Yeah.
Oh, Brett.
Oh, see, maybe I'm onto something here.
Brett
I don't know.
Cleary.
Who,
Brett Cleary.
who are they targeting?
No, I don't know the actual
More
Brett,
importantly-
person.
what have you heard?
10 to 2. Are they
Yeah,
familiar with it?
Yeah, well, that's the first question. It's like, right,
It'd
now.
be my first question, brother. Do you know? Do
Before
you know?
come up, you know the goal
10 to
coach.
2,
Oh,
get
we
in
know
the
all
front.
that. Don't worry about the goal coach.
Sit down. We're
Do
going to go
you
through
know
10.
where
we're gonna
10 to 2 is?
We're going to go through 10 clips here of Ben Ainsworth. What is the trend?
Yeah. What do you
I
see?
don't know where he is, to be
Matt
honest.
talks about Jamie Elliott.
He's got
Well, he doesn't get 10 to 2. He gets bloody on people's heads. But anyway, if you take the marks, you're
to
not
12, you reckon?
moving on. Happy we went there.
Dyl, you were telling me something off air about someone who could be playing for Brisbane right now. That's
Yes, Linc. It's a great point. Do you guys see the Around the State Leagues article that comes up in the AFL?
Yep.
I didn't,
have a look
but
at it.
I reckon I would have known someone who would have been on it. They reckon our boy Fergus McFadden,
Faden.
he would have been playing on the weekend if he was on the list.
Available because my man Ty Gallop is in the side.
Yeah.
And look
He
good in the second half.
Didn't look confident, I'll be honest.
Kicked his first goal.
Yeah, I reckon he wanted to
He
give it off
came
every
good
time
late.
he had it.
He looked a little bit out of sorts early.
He's
I
taking
thought
a few
he
down here. Ben
Yeah,
Ainsworth,
but
Ty
fuck,
Gallop.
mate,
He's played
mate,
like
you
4
get-
games.
Well, fucking better than 3 games.
I'm not sure I get a read on you with who you do pump up and who you take down.
I punch down. I like punching down.
Does that mean where you think our man Conor McFadden might be on
That's a lie, by
list
the way.
next year?
What I was saying was, Brett, have you thrown the Green Bay Packers hat in the ring?
No.
Should we, as a team?
yeah, he's
As
a
all-
collective hat throw, particularly the
Can we
Green
manage
Bay
him?
Packers hat.
No.
Okay, watch this space. I know when he likes it.
Fergus, please get in contact with us.
Get in contact. Boys, what's on for the week?
Be back in here soon to do the preview.
Change my shirt, get back in.
Yeah.
Have a
And
shower.
we better preface this by actually saying we genuinely come in twice a week now.
No, I think they know that.
Last year we didn't.
Yeah, I enjoy it seeing you guys twice
Yeah.
a week.
But
Yeah.
if
I
we
enjoy
aren't,
when we
if,
stick to
if
our
Dyl
times.
wasn't to change his shirt for the whole year and wear the same shirt Monday to Wednesday,
Yeah. Like Carl Stefanovic.
I think
He
the Del
wore the
Round
same
pick
suit.
number is a hit. I reckon bring it back.
We have a bit of washing to be done. Mack, how are you feeling past the show, mate? You going all right?
Yeah, I'm glad. I feel like I've got to like. All right, don't worry.
Jesus.
I'm glad we
Caught in a bear trap over there. He's a
caught
big
it. We
fella.
spoke about it, and now I just got to move on to the next contest, metaphorically in life.
Yeah.
So I'm glad we can put a stamp on it. You know,
What are you going to work on in the off season to
fucking
get you
everything.
everything? All right.
Why don't you've got?
Clubby sports. So you'll be down
mate.
at Clubby Train AFL Clubby.
Wednesday?
Wednesdays.
You know what shits me with young players?
Just finished.
Do you know what shits me with young players? They got three absolute elite players here that played AFL football.
Best attribute?
Mine,
10 to 2.
get in front. That's
Yeah.
actually a big one.
Mine, drive with leg, clean hands. Brett,
Everything.
Too many to choose from.
Why aren't you turning yourself into a sponge and just soaking in some of these tips? Like you could go down and do a one-on-one session with him.
No, well, here's how he will get the insight. We all know the day in the life is coming of Brett.
Yes.
And you know who's filming with the whole day?
Your boy, your
Yeah.
sponge. Spongy.
It's sponge day for you.
Maybe we just flip my whole bowl drop this summer. As a team.
That needs to happen. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Maybe
a
you're a
good place to
left footer.
start.
That's fine.
On that note, this episode of Footy and Friends is brought to you by the Melbourne Racing Club. Hearts for
sorry.
Races.
Oh,
This
that's
Sportsbet Caulfield Cup Carnival, October 11th to 18th. Remember to follow Footy and Friends via the Dyl and Friends page, Spotify, or subscribe Apple. Ooh. Jump on YouTube as well and give it a watch there. Good on you, boys. See you later in the week. Hey, I'm excited for prelims.
Let's talk about it then.
Okay.